Liberals, 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 la la la, fucking liberals are fucking everywhere. And I'm about to fucking have to explain what the fuck is this shit and why the fuck is it so fucking annoying. So basically, liberals believe in this idealistic narrative of basically you can have everything as long as you treat everyone fine. Everyone's gonna treat you fine too back. And basically, in regards to the historical component, that doesn't add up to shit because people become propertyful and propertyless off the get go when they started cooking up liberals fucking economy in the first place, right? You had the feudal lords granting property rights to certain individuals prior, and now we have bourgeois society, bourgeois did revolution, and then you have the hierarchy of haves and have-nots. Now the thing is that we created these states to defend these private property owning class ideals, and so what you get is inequality. And the idea is that, hey, if everyone can just vote on who's quote-unquote governing, then everything is fine. We have democracy. Now, the obvious issue with that is that the state is there to defend the people with the property. And if you are homeless, you may even be criminalized. And so the contradiction within liberalism is a lot. There's a lot of them. It's kind of everywhere. It's especially when the private property sort of pushes back against everything because everything is commodified, be it speech being commodified, property being commodified, land, resources, politicians, for fuck's sake, courts, for fuck's sake. Like, someone that has 70 lawyers, the lawyer's labor is technically a form of private property, and if you can hire 70 of them, you're going to be having more leverage over the law than somebody that cannot even afford a single, or even maybe if they can afford a single lawyer. There's not enough, time and legalese to actually make shit equal. Once we started to discover that shit's actually not equal, right? You have critical thinking in regards to scientific analysis of the world, and then you bring up then there's critical race theory, where instead of viewing somebody in a liberal humanist abstraction where everyone is created equal, you start to contextualize someone's life in regards to the socioeconomic conditions throughout the history of the individual's ethnicity and whatnot, and then you recognize that there are certain inequalities that are built in systemically. And so with liberalism pushes back against that. So the conservatives that were going against CRT were just doing the liberalism. They're doing the liberal abstract idealist sentiment when, yes, the whole, what do you call it? Contextualizing someone's socioeconomic situation in regards to race, for an example. It could be a variety of things. It doesn't necessarily have to just be that. Is more of a materialist, quote-unquote Marxist view of the world. And so, oh my god, there's so many problems with liberalism. I'm just going to try and make a little short video. Whatever. Or if this is not, I don't know if this is going to be a video or whatever. The main point that I'm trying to make, though, is that when people say that they don't like liberals, I really, really am curious if they even know what the fuck they're going on about, because the entire system is liberal. And so when you're trying to critique people that believe in, let's say, a capitalist society, what is a capitalist society? The CEOs have a legal obligation to their shareholders because the shareholders own property, and the property is it has a value, and the value is defended by the state. So when they're lobbying for forever wars, technically it would be criminal for them to not lobby for forever wars, in a sense, or pollute the rivers or what have you. And so when we're going up against liberalism generally, or liberals, I should say, more generally, we shouldn't be just pointing at neoliberal Ronald Reagan or fucking Thatcher or fucking cloudlists or whatever it should be more at the root. You have to be radical, because otherwise we're just going to be in this situation indefinitely. So yeah, thank you for listening to whatever the fuck this is, and I'll see you on the other side. I am just a mere streamer that can somehow conjure up enough time to do whatever this is. Catch up.